Hello everyone, this is the Sony ZV-E10 testing in vlogging style. So let me share with you guys a little bit of my story using the camera. I first owned a Canon, and in that time I was not happy with that Canon, the 80D, to be honest. It doesn't have 4K. And then I moved from Canon to the Sony A6400. It is a great move, it's very good camera. I got 4K there, very good autofocus, and it just overall a good camera for that, like 700 to 800 US dollars, something like that. And then after that I moved from A6C 400 that I used to love to the micro four kind of thing. I moved to the Olympus OMD EM1 Mark II, which is a great camera in that time. Like very good, amazing 4K, great colors, beautiful looking camera. The body of that camera is just so beautiful, but it's still not enough, it's still not enough. So I have to jump from that micro four third thing to the Sony A7R3. That is a big jump. The image quality is just different. Photo kind of thing, video kind of thing, it's just another different experience. The Sony A7R3 is amazing photography camera and very good 4K video as well. Except it doesn't have any that flip out screen like I'm doing right now, So I move from the R3 to the A7 IV. That is the best Sony hybrid camera, in that time, I believe. It is a big investment, like, crazy. A lot of money, like sub $2,000 something, plus the lens there. It's just ridiculously money. We're paying a lot of money for that move. It's a great camera. I like it. Then 1 year later, I feel that the Panasonic is just so good. Especially their IBIS, their color kind of thing, their looks and feel, the camera, all about. It's just a beautiful camera. I mean, the Lumix S5 Mark II, but I got the Mark II X, by the way. I'm sorry, I'm blown out right now because we are direct sunlight. This is 1/500 shutter speed, f2. So I'm gonna go this with f2.8 to be fair. I'm gonna go with auto ISO. Yeah, auto ISO. Like that, okay? I move, I switched from Sony A7 IV to the Lumix S5. I don't know what kind of reason did I switch. Actually, the Lumix S5 is a great camera as well, the Lumix S5 2X. But A7 IV is also a very good camera, especially if you do hybrid kind of thing, half photo, half video. That's what I normally do. Let me just put this camera on real quick. Yeah, the Lumix S5 2X is a great camera. I switched completely from Sony A7 IV to the Lumix ecosystem. But I just found myself, I'm not the guy who like the vlog kind of thing. Vlog is great, but it just not the file, not the profile that I think I like to work with. I spent like a year with the Lumix S5 2X, and then I started transitioning from Lumix system to the new R6 Mark II. I like 2 or 3 months only. I've been on this R6 Mark II. Oh my God, I'm just getting dizzy. I like the image quality. The image quality have nothing wrong to do with the Canon. Yeah, there is a little bit there, but I don't mind. The dynamic range is not Sony level, not even Panasonic level. The dynamic range on the C-Log 3, The low light performance is just noisier than S-Log 3, than the Lumix Vlog. You know, that's what my experience is. You know, but it's sharp, it's clear. You know, the color is beautiful, the Canon kind of thing. And C-Log 3 is very easy to work with. You know, if you do color grading, it's just so nice there. But the most frustrating for me with the Canon is just the lens. You know, I using that 35mm f1.8. That is the lens for my pic, for my video working. But that lens is behave like crazy. You know, I don't like that lens so much. First of all, it's very slow in autofocus, like crazy slow. You know, and second, it's very loud. You know, for photo, it's just ridiculous. That's not the lens for 2024, and not the lens for your R6 Mark II. You know, that camera is very nice. You know, very premium. You know, for the price like $2,000 something, and you use that crappy lens, it just doesn't make sense to me, and in my opinion. I tried to adapt the EF lens. It's work, but it's just not the way I want. It just make your camera look not nice, in my opinion. You know, it just make camera look too big and like too front heavy, and I found there's no balance at all. You know, and also EF lens, if you want an L lens that's very good performance, it's just ridiculous. It's not a cheap lens. You know, don't think you buying an EF lens it costs less money. No, impossible. You know, you buy EF lens like the L lens thing of this. You know, like a 50mm f1.2. You know, like the 50mm f1.4. That price is just ridiculous. It's not a $500 lens, not even $1,000. You know, sometimes it's even more than $1,000. And you need to adapt in order to work with your Canon R6 Mark II. So what's the reason? You know, yes, there is a lot of EF lens on the market. You know, like an APS-C lens. Those lens, it's okay for your normal video, but if you serious in video, you want the best performance, you might want to get a better lens. You know, when you buy a better lens for your Canon, it's just so expensive. So my frustrating with Canon is just the lens only. You know, I can't afford. You know, I can't afford for their premium lens, even their RF lens or even their EF lens. You know, it's not a cheap lens. Sorry, guys. And then I decided to move completely from Canon back to the Sony. And this is the Sony A7cii II. Right now, I'm filming myself right now. What do you guys think? You know, this is a standard picture profile, have no color grade involved. You know, just regular color. And then take a look at the image stabilization. I am at f2.8 right now, so I'm gonna go down to f2. Okay, we are at f2, and this lens is the Sigma 24mm f2. You know, the contemporary lens, the 24mm f2 with the Sony A7cii Mark II. I'm filming like very hot outside. You know, sun straight there, and it's like how long? 11 minutes already. You know, I found no overheating issue outside. You know, so I got no overheat sign popping up. I'm good to go. You know, is the image quality is good. Let me extend this cheap tripod from Ulanzi to see a better field of view. There you go. What do you guys think? You know, this is the best vlogging setup for your day-to-day usage. You know, even your talking head video in studio. You know, even your vlogging, going outside. You know, and speaking of lens, there's thousands of them out there on the market. You know, a lot of them. Sony, Sigma, Tamron, Chinese brand, like so many lens. You don't have to worry. You know, there's good lens, there's bad lens there. You have the option. You know, Yeah, if you have the money, go for the G Master, but if your budget is low, go for Sigma, like me right now. You know, 24 f2. What else? What else you looking for? That's it, my friend. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.